The tactical war simulator had run flawlessly for 300 years. It had trained millions of officers from hundreds of species, simulating everything from fleet battles to ground warfare with perfect accuracy. Then Lieutenant Sarah Kim stepped into the neural interface pod. The system hum began its initialization sequence, and then stopped. Every screen in the training facility went red. Alarms blared. The main display flickered with a message that made head instructor Zolvex's blood run cold. Warning: human detected. Safety protocols insufficient. Simulation parameters incompatible. System shutdown initiated. What the hell? Sarah removed the neural interface crown, confused. Did I break it? Zolvex was already pulling up diagnostic logs, his 4 eyes scanning rapidly. This has never happened. The simulator is refusing to run with a human participant. Why? The diagnostic report scrolled across the screen, and Zolvex read it aloud, his voice increasingly uncertain. Human neural patterns show simultaneous activation of survival instinct, tactical reasoning, emotional regulation, and creative problem-solving at levels beyond safe simulation parameters. Species demonstrates ability to function under stress conditions that would incapacitate or kill most organic life. Creativity scaling factor, undefined. Desperation threshold, none detected. Self-preservation override capability, confirmed. Sarah blinked. That sounds bad. It gets worse. Zolvex continued reading. Warning: human species has documented history of achieving victory through methods including, but not limited to, ignoring physical limitations, weaponizing environmental factors not coded as weapons, creating tactics with zero historical precedent, and refusing to accept defeat parameters even when mathematically eliminated. A Theron instructor spoke up. The simulator thinks humans will cheat. No, Zolvex corrected, reading further. It thinks humans will redefine the rules mid-simulation in ways the AI cannot predict or counter. The system is designed to simulate known tactical doctrines. Humans apparently invent new ones spontaneously under pressure. Sarah raised her hand sheepishly. Is this about that time on Kepler 7 when we used mining equipment as artillery? Or when humans strapped rockets to asteroids? Another instructor added. Or will they turn a cargo hauler into a kinetic weapon by ramming it into a dreadnought? A third offered. Zolvex pulled up human military history in the database. His expression grew more horrified with each entry. You turned crop dusters into attack aircraft, fishing boats into torpedo boats. You created an entire military doctrine called improvised explosive devices. We're adaptable, Sarah said, as if it explained everything. The simulator beeped again. New message. Human unpredictability exceeds programming capacity. Cannot simulate species that refuses to lose. Cannot model tactics that don't exist yet. Recommendation: do not train humans in simulation. Recommendation: train humans in actual combat only. They will improvise anyway. Zolvex stared at the screen, then at Sarah. Your species broke a 300-year-old war simulator by being too creative and too stubborn to quit. Sarah shrugged. So, does this mean I passed the class? Miss Kim, the simulator is saying you're untrainable because you'll ignore everything we teach you the moment reality doesn't match the textbook. That sounds about right, yeah. Zolvex updated the Academy's training protocols. Human students exempt from simulator training. Actual combat exercises only. Note: ensure other species are not present during human tactical drills. Humans may invent weapons from office supplies. The galaxy had built the perfect war simulator. It could predict every strategy, counter every tactic, simulate any battle, except against humans. Because humans didn't just fight wars. They reinvented warfare every time they stepped onto the battlefield.